Happy Friday.
Yay! 6 p.m. Friday, and it's springtime.
Yeah.
Did you see my new sweater?
Sure is.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Oh,
Well, it's not currently raining or snowing, so
oh, that's true. You know what? I forgot to turn the lights on, so I'm
take
gonna
the
do
win,
that
I guess.
pretty quick. So I was gonna advertise today's show a little bit earlier, but I kept messing it up. What is it? It's
Dubonnet.
Dubonnet. Okay, yeah. So I'm on a freaking business meeting, and somebody asked me, "What's the theme of Happy Hour this week, Sue?" And I'm like, "Dominatrix." So good thing I didn't write up any kind of ad, so I got it wrong. I didn't even know what it was. Oh yeah, you can imagine the comments.
This is Dubonnet in case any of you are tuning out in a hurry.
I don't even know what it
Wouldn't
is.
blame you for that.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna turn the lights on because apparently I forgot. I'll be right back.
So the reason we're doing this, you might remember last week we did Mother's Day cocktails. One of them was the Queen Mum, and the Queen Mum liked the drink made with Dubonnet. The big surprise is that my wife liked it. Now, I never would have thought that. It is a red wine based, but it's sweet, and that should be just the antithesis of what my wife loves. But she liked that, so I thought, well, let's see if there are some other cocktails that maybe could pass the muster.
So you're being thoughtful.
So I started looking into it. Dubonnet's been around for a long time. It was made in France.
That's the Dubonnet.
Dubonnet.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's been around for a long time. Many of these cocktails were included in the Savoy cocktail book, which seems to be one of those books that is considered kind of the Bible, the prime reference that all cocktail making started from. So we've got a few interestingly named drinks, and we're going to do the one with the sparkling wine.
Oh, my favorite. This is good. That's sparkling
The
wine.
Charme de Lille. This is we got a fairly good local contingent going here today. We've got sparkling wine from Unsworth.
Mm-hmm. I had that last weekend on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
It is absolutely delicious. So if you get a chance, it's up by Marydale, right? Unsworth?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go check it.
Yeah, it's local. Also local in Duncan, Stillhead Pure Rye Whiskey. I'm looking at, Stillhead. I'm looking forward to trying that. It smells delicious.
Does it? I'm going to show them what
And
the bottle looks like. It's kind of cool looking, hey? We saw them at that gin festival, right?
And the gin we're gonna try. This is not a London Dry style, I'm pretty sure. This is the Bespoke gin that you've heard me talk about. So,
Oh, cool.
onward and upwards. The first one is an Alfonso.
Alfonso? The Fonz. If you're old, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Alfonso is supposedly named after King Alfonso XIII of Spain.
Who knew?
Why is it named after that guy? Well, he was exiled in France, and I guess if you're royalty, exiled isn't all that rugged. Apparently, he liked these particular drinks.
So he had them
while in
exile.
exile.
Well, I guess if I was in exile, I'd probably be just drinking up a storm. Yeah.
Two dashes of orange bitters.
Okay.
So we are dissolving a sugar cube in orange bitters.
Ah.
Where have we seen that before?
I don't know. It kind of reminds me when I was a kid taking the.
No. Jesus Christ.
What? Sorry. What have we done before?
The Sazerac.
The what?
Sazerac.
Sazerac.
I think it's the Sazerac that we did.
Yeah. Sazerac.
Never mind.
Okay. So we got sugar.
So we've got a single white sugar cube, 2 dashes of orange bitters. We're gonna go 1 ounce of Dubonnet.
Okay.
So notice we're building this one in the glass itself.
And again, it smells like crap in the bottle, but it made a really good wine, or not good wine, good drink. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is nothing that you would ever consider drinking, right?
No. If you give me port, right? So.
Yeah. So the traditional French way of drinking this is just on the rocks. It's similar. The usage is similar to how you would use an Italian or sweet vermouth.
Can't really smell it. Okay. Could you put it on a martini? Isn't that what sweet does sweet vermouth go in a martini?
Certain kinds of martinis, yeah, not the kind that you usually drink.
Oh, okay. What do I put in?
Dry vermouth or French.
Oh, okay.
French vermouth.
And you are cutting up lemon.
Yeah,
lemon peel, or was that lemon peel? What is that?
Yeah, lemon peel.
Oh.
Or lemon zest, I guess you'd call it.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna try.
Kind of like lemon pledge. There you go. Oh, you put it around the rim.
Well, we'll do that squirty thing.
All right. Cutting a bunch of like slices into here. We don't know what he's doing.
I'm just
Anticipation. It's like,
I just peeled a lemon, and apparently I'm getting better at peeling things because it came off in fairly large chunks, and
nice.
that's just going to.
Okay. All right. Well, before I taste it, let's give you and I'm not sure about the sugar cube.
The Alfonso. Well, the sugar it's
go.
going to be offset by the bitters. Right?
Okay. So we're gonna try this out. Sugar and okay. Why is it foaming? What's it doing? What is that?
Champagne.
Oh, sorry. Apparently, I don't usually get good quality champagne at See the Business. Hi, Rosemary. That's good. Oh, that's delicious.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's really good. Again, I'm gonna have to say this Dubonnet surprises me because I would totally. He's right. I would not like this stuff, but that's really good. I'm not sure about the.
It'd be a good summertime drink.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's delicious again.
You know, I think we need to give some credit where credit's due. I don't like sparkling wine, usually, or champagne. Champagne even less.
Yeah.
Prosecco, yeah, I usually mix it with orange juice. This I actually like.
It's so yummy.
I don't know, that's probably not any great endorsement for them, but it is delicious.
That's pretty tasty. Okay, I'm going to replace my wine with this one. Okay, so what is this called again?
That is the Alfonso.
Oh, right, you gave us this feel about the king. Is it a king?
King Alfonso the 13th of Spain.
Cheers. If I was in exile, I'm pretty sure I'd be wanting to drink these too. These are pretty darn tasty. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
In the early 1900s, Dave Deshler was a lightweight boxer, and we're talking real lightweight. He was 5'3", weighed in at 133 pounds.
Oh wow! Oh my gosh!
He had a career of 27 wins, 25 losses, and 24 draws. So if anyone deserves a cocktail, it's poor old Dave.
Maybe that's why he lost.
Dave's last fight, he lost in the 7th on a TKO.
Oh.
That was January 5th, 1917, the same time as the first edition of Harry Craddock's Savoy Cocktail book came out. And maybe for that reason, they named a drink the Deshler.
Okay.
Now we get to try out the rye.
See, he's smart. He gives me the good drinks like that I'm gonna like right away, so that I just shut up for the rest of the show. I just gonna stand here and you're just gonna drink it straight from the bottle. How fun! How is it?
Oh, that's so good.
Is it? No microphone. Gotta speak on it.
That's so good.
There you go.
Stage whisper.
Yeah. No microphone. We had to plug in the phone to get it You've gone up. Well, that's good. It's another nice whiskey, hey?
Yeah, so, take taste.
I'm sure it's delicious for those that love whiskey.
I'm sure it's delicious.
Whatever. Yeah.
We're gonna do 1.5 ounces of this. And we're gonna do the same amount of Dubonnet.
1.5 ounces.
Yeah, what, did I say 2?
No, you said 1.5 ounces, so 3 ounces of booze.
3 ounces of booze.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounding interesting. Should get us in a happy, happy mood.
We are going to do.
I have a shelf just out of reach there. You can't even see it at the very top. There's even more up there.
It says a 1/4 teaspoon.
Ounces.
Oh, very little.
Okay.
So that's about a 1/4
I don't know what to do. Oh, there we go. We're back. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry, we got
Something going on with Shaw.
sunspot,
Yeah.
space junk,
Well, no, it happens.
aliens.
You know, I'm a little tangent, but you know, every single day our Shaw kicks out. Every single day. So we're gonna have a little discussion, Shaw. Okay.
Yeah, now it's just gonna go out entirely.
Yeah, it's like we heard you. All right.
So to kind of get back onto that, 1.5 ounces of rye, 1.5 ounces of Dubonnet,
Yeah.
a little splash of triple sec. We're gonna go 2 dashes this time of Peychauds bitters.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Okay.
Peychauds is the New Orleans thing.
And where do you get Peychauds again?
Well, I get it from my favorite cocktail supply store. The one right on Vintage. What's it? Vintage Fair?
Yeah.
How can I never remember the name of it?
I know. Right
So
beside
that's
you.
in Pandora.
Yeah. So why do you stir versus shake?
Well, there isn't anything in there that isn't. I mean, apart from the 2 dashes of bitters, even bitters has a slight alcohol content, but it's mostly alcohol. So.
So that means you stir it? Oh, because you don't want the ice to melt. Is that what it was? Okay. See, I'm learning. It's only been like, what, 52 episodes? I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Yeah. Oh, you stirred it with the back of the spoon.
Yeah, I found that it actually, I don't know, works better.
Oh, look at this little handy tip.
So for me, well, it's probably just because I'm a hack.
There you go. Well, that's pretty. So there's.
So, do you remember when I shake what the inside of the fine mesh strainer looks like?
Yeah, it's all
There's a little bunch of
ice crystals.
glacial slurry. Virtually nothing in that.
There we go. Well, we're good. Okay.
And then this one.
Those are large. What is it?
It's zest.
Oh, it's zest.
Give it a little squeeze.
So you're squeezing an orange peel?
Yes, I am, and that gets a little bit of the orange, the oil from the zest.
Do you put it on the rim too, like you did the other thing? You could, but you don't.
You could. I didn't.
Okay. See, I'm learning. I'm listening to all the stuff you're talking about.
Yeah.
There you go. Why doesn't the glacial slurry? Why doesn't?
Oh, because when you shake it, tiny little bits of ice get chipped off, and then as soon as the chips of ice are off, they get broken down into kind of a slush. And the slush will go into the drink and kind of float around on the top, unless you double strain it.
Okay, that's good. I don't like whiskey, but actually that's quite good. I could drink that just a little bit. Yeah. I love Jen. Not much, but if you love whiskey,
Yeah,
I think
well,
you would.
that's got a kind of a Manhattan feel to it.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't. If you'd like, well, we must have done a Manhattan
I
at some
think
point.
so, yeah. You just want to take little sips, like tiny, not guzzle it like
I
you
don't
do.
know. I'm gonna slam it. I think it's really good, actually.
And pretty much everything you're making with this stuff, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it's
You gotta
weird
give
way
it
it
a
works. Eh?
Well, it's almost like it calms everything down. Like it just doesn't. It's not too sweet. Just like Goldilocks, just right. right? It's just
Yes.
yeah. Sounds good. But we still have a full bottle. So let's keep going. What are we doing up next?
A Biltong.
A what?
A Biltong.
A Biltong?
Biltong. Biltong.
A Biltong.
Apparently the names of some of this stuff is a little more easy to understand when you take into account what was going on in the world at the time. So this is another early 1900s thing. So in the news around the time when this one came out, there was recently a gold rush in South Africa.
Okay.
As well as the Second Boer War had just wrapped up over there. So this is a South African inspired cocktail.
Cool.
And Biltong, I think, is a South African snack or something. It's basically lean, salted, dry strips of meat. It's kind of like a jerky, I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
So I mean, if you wanted to anglicize it, you could say we're doing a jerky.
There we go.
I can see why they kept it a Biltong, right?
Yeah.
This one, I'm really intrigued. Especially, I just love this. This gin is just almost a confection to me.
We have to go up and visit. She's from Parksville.
Oh, she's the coolest lady.
Yeah, I still have her interview. I'll post it actually tomorrow.
Oh, we haven't posted that one yet?
No, we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, she's kind of she seems like sort of a one-woman show.
She is. She's like one person.
And this, actually, you know what? She had, at the gin festival, there was a few places that had limoncello. Yeah. And hers was next level. I'm really sorry that we didn't get any, but that's a reason to go up and
oh yeah, we're gonna go visit
snag some. Honest to God, if you ever see Bespoke, this is summer
very good.
Summer Solstice gin. So if you ever see that or the limoncello that they make, grab a bottle. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, she was at Mayfair when we went there. Remember when I went with you, Ting? And
oh, was she really?
I didn't see her though. I found out afterwards, but she had a little pop-up shop. So anyways, we're going to go to Parksville and we're going to go and visit her and do a happy hour from there.
Speaking of that,
yeah.
We need to check in and see how January gin joint is coming along.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to call Tanya. I really want that place to open up.
Yeah.
It would be so fun.
We're hoping it's going to, I mean, the original target was,
no.
well, not the latest target was,
no.
I thought it was June.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out from her.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
And then we'll all go down there. And
So
she'll be sorry she ever
I know.
she ever agreed to an interview with the likes of us. So I'll update you here. We're this one's an easy one. Ounce of gin, ounce of Campari, ounce of Dubonnet.
And oh yeah, okay, so it's 3. Math is hard for me today. I swear. Oh yeah, been that kind of a day.
Too many
But it's Friday the 13th.
Too many things with corks. You know, I've always had a good day on Friday.
Me
the 13th.
too.
I have never had. Now I'm gonna drop something.
No.
Break
I
a toe or
tell
something.
everyone Friday the 13th is a very lucky day, and you know what? If you just have that kind of attitude, it turns around, and guess what? It is a lucky day. Speaking of 13th, tomorrow is
The 14th.
Yes, which is Shelley's Zap. It will be your birthday.
Happy birthday!
I know.
39 today.
Yeah, I'm sure she's 39. And Shannon.
Shannon here.
Shannon.
Oh, Shannon.
Shannon.
That's Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon.
Oh, I thought you meant the Shannon that you knew from high school.
No. Shannon.
Oh, well, happy
Like
birthday, Shannon.
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 Yeah, we know who Shannon is, but she knows who we are. So we're stirring again, which is good because I'm just about finished this. I think I'm just going to be drinking this champagne tonight. It is so freaking awesome.
The Biltong recipe that I'm calling for doesn't call for any kind of garnish. I'm just gonna.
But it goes in a martini glass?
but it goes in a cocktail glass. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
I am very curious.
So watch. You see all that mist coming off?
Oh, I wish we had like a cameraman that could come and zoom in, and we could do like slow motion video, and you could just watch that mist spraying into the glass. See, I'm just gonna describe it because we don't. We have a phone that cuts out. Whatever. He just picks on me. It's not very nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be good.
The Biltong.
Yeah. The color, I guess, is pretty predominant, right?
When compared to the color of the other one, the other one's more brownish. This is a very.
Yeah, I guess a little brown.
That's a very festive,
Yeah.
bright red color.
It's about the same. And there's no garnish?
No, but I rubbed it down with
Yes,
lemon zest.
We saw it.
Yes, you did.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, look at that. That's quite pretty, isn't it? Okay. So, the big question, because I'm sure we're dying to know. Interesting. No, interesting because I'm not sure if I like it or not. Like I really seriously don't know. It's got kind of a tart, bitter taste to it. Like so you take a drink of it. It's not like whiskey or anything. I can't really describe it. I guess it's that which one? The Campari that I'm tasting.
Yeah, Campari is a bitter.
All right, yeah. So I would put less Campari and a little bit more of the other two. I think it's just a little bit too bitter for me, but you know what? You should try it because it doesn't mean that it's not good. It just means that it's not
Well,
good
it's
for me.
a yeah, it comes across more like a bitter based drink.
And again, it's just one of those things you
But
can
that-
really just.
I got to read the flavor profile on this because I mean I suck at that kind of thing.
Would you like some glasses?
No,
Oh, okay.
I can't read it. It's not on there anyway.
Oh.
But it's almost like there's almost like a vanilla that kind of comes through in that, and that's why I do like this one.
It's different, and you know what? If you're going to have people over or something, you might want to try that if you happen to have a bottle of Campari. And definitely get yourself some Dubonnet because I apparently like it. So there you go.
Dubonnet is not even really expensive.
Really?
No.
Who knew? I don't even know how much these things cost. Guess who does the shopping? Oh, well.
You can buy 7 bottles of Dubonnet.
Oh, I see. All right. Good stuff. Oh, well.
But, I mean, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. So that is it for today, folks.
And next week, what should we do the other half of the beer?
Other half?
What did you said it was the first in installments of beer?
Oh, yeah, there's like, God, you could do a whole series on that. I don't know. I think people are, I know I am, getting bored of just us. We need to get another guest in.
Okay. All right.
I think. So we need, let us talk to some people. We're going to see if we can get either a guest taster or maybe someone that actually knows what they're talking about as opposed to yours truly.
And do wine?
We could do wine if we get a wine expert over.
Mm-hmm.
We could. I know some people that are involved with the whiskey scene here in Victoria.
Okay. That'd be fun.
We maybe yeah, see that was part of the rationale with this. I'm kind of collecting a bunch of different worth having whiskeys, you know.
Oh.
And not just my usual thing is Scotch, but like I got a nice Irish one when we were doing St. Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching Donna, this one was the one I was talking about. It's Glendalough. I gotta have you try that one.
Oh, cheers, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah.
But we'll try and come up with something special for you next weekend. No promises. Might be the one after.
Okay, so we could do like a whiskey tasting or something.
Yeah, or something.
We'll figure it out.
Or something. Maybe I'll just get a couple of my friends up and we'll drink a bunch of beer.
Or I'll get a bunch of my friends up and we'll drink a bunch of wine.
Yeah.
There we go. Alrighty.
Anyway, thank you guys as always for spending time with us, and we will See you soon.
All right. Take care,
Have
everyone.
a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.